What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Run the Base podcast. I'm your host, Luis. This is my co-host,
Carlos.
And welcome back. This is episode 3. How are you doing today, bro?
I'm doing better, man. Because I was a little bit like, my congestion and everything was pretty bad last time. And you could still hear it in my voice, like I'm a little hoarse and stuff.
Were you sick last episode?
Nah, I mean, I wasn't sick. I was just, my allergies were acting up like mad. Like, that's why you could hear it. And I kept like sniffling and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
I was running back the clips right, and I was like trying to get clips for TikTok or whatever. I was like, damn, this is voice really deep. Really
nah,
deep. I was like, what?
Nah,
I didn't know
bro.
you were trying to force an accent, like a deep voice.
I wasn't trying to force no accent, bro. It's just I'm hoarse right now, man. Like it's just like it's changing my sinuses are a little bit congestion, so it's like changing my voice a little bit. That's why I kept also sniffling. I kept moving my nose and stuff. I was looking back at clips and I was like, man, like when you talking and stuff, and I'm like,
I was like, bro. But I mean, something must have been in the air that day because I kept like coughing. I don't know if you watch it back.
Nah, bro. It was for me. It was that rainstorm that we had on that Thursday.
Oh yeah, dude.
So, since I got caught in it. Bro, I got like everything that was flying and stuff. Like,
dude, that rainstorm hit pretty hard, bro. Hey,
bro,
I don't know if you saw it, like some signs fell.
Bro, so the way it worked is like I was with my girl and everything, right? So we were coming, bro. We were at Longhorn Steakhouse. Ooh. We went over there just to pick up some food, and this was during graduation day. So there was a bunch of graduations. So our food took like an hour, bro, just to pick up. So we were trying to get out of there. I was watching the game and I was like, man, I'll put it on right now because it was like already the fourth quarter and stuff. So I was like, I'll put it on right now when I head out, you know. And then we headed out and it starts raining a little bit. I get on the highway, bro. I can't see.
Dude, and that happened a lot. Like I knew some people that they literally had to park,
bro,
like in the side of the road.
So like my girl lives over there by over there by the Mercy.
Yes.
So basically like we're on the highway, you know where Longhorn is. Yeah. So I'm going south, so the rain's hitting in waves. Yeah. So bro, like I'm driving, I could see like for a second and then bah, another second, bah. So I'm like, bruh. And then everyone got their emergency lights on, right? Yeah. So I'm on the fast lane. I'm going about 55 and a 65, you know, Texas speed limits and stuff a lot higher. Yeah. But I'm keeping an eye on the side, like the middle, the cement in the middle. Yeah, so that's how I'm keeping my eye on, like I'm going straight. Yeah. And then I kind of see the line just to keep me in, but so everyone's getting off the highway, right? And I'm like, nah, I gotta pull through. Like, so I'm pulling through, right? And I'm like, nah, we good. Like I'm already on mile, like on like right when I'm about to get off the highway, right? Yeah. And so all of a sudden there was these two green flashes, bro. Like just bah, and I was like, what the, bro, everything went dark. And I'm like, no way, bro. Like, so I have to get off the highway, right? Yeah. And I don't know if you saw pictures and stuff of people that went down there. Yeah. Like, they got stuck. Like, there was a truck and stuff. But I get off the highway. The lights went out and everything. This is by the railroad track. So I get off. I go. And everyone starts parking, bro. Like, they can't see. And then hail starts falling. Trees, like, you see, like, a bunch of branches. Trees were falling. I was like, bro, like, come on. So I'm trying to get to our house, right? And there's a lot of bumps and curves over there by the Mercy. And bro, like there's a bunch of hills, so like it was a lot like flooded everywhere. Yeah. And then bro, we're trying to take our normal route, right? And she's leading me because I mean she knows how to get her house better than I do, because I usually get off the highway and use that road. Yeah, I take a little bit different route, but I couldn't, so she's leading me on a new route. And bro, she leads me. There's a pole, an electricity pole fell, bruh, and there was like wires everywhere, and I was like, come on, bruh, like that's mad dangerous, bro. I was like, no, bro, like I can't go here, bruh, like so I had to back up, and I was like, bro, I can't even see fucking behind me, like so so I gotta back up. I gotta go through another route.
Survivor, bro. I hope you know that you're a survivor.
And then when I'm getting out of my car, like we finally got our house and stuff, and I was like, bro, like it's raining mad hard, right? Yeah. So I have the sun protector for like the screen protectors, like for my truck. Yeah. And I'm like, man, like this, I don't got no umbrella, right? Like just cover yourself as much as you can, right? So I get in, we run in, bro. Like it's hard because she got like one of those screen doors, so she's like having trouble opening it, like because the wind keep blowing it. And I'm like, damn, bro, like it's so much rain. Like I'm like trying to holding it behind her, like, you know, like trying to keep her like dry and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, but we got in there. We were soaking wet. The paper bag that Longhorn gave us, like, it was like ripping. It was like soggy as hell. Like, but everything was in containers and everything, right? So we take everything out real quick, and the bag starts ripping. And I'm like, bruh, like, so we go change. But everything ended up like fine. But trees, stuff like that. We called 911 for the open wires and stuff. But yeah, man, it was a bad rainstorm, bro.
That's insane, bro. Yeah, that storm. Look, we live in a desert, basically. It doesn't really rain like that. So for it to rain like that it's pretty surprising, especially since we're in the middle of summer. Right now it's currently like 102 degrees. So that rain like literally came out of nowhere.
Yeah, bro. So like, and it was hailing at the same time. So like, since it's super hot and then rain comes, and like the scientific is it like meshes, so it gets really, really windy, and it's kind of like a tornado, sort of, but it was just waves of rain, bro, like hard waves.
Like, all over Texas, it was like bad, because the place where I used to work at, that same day, there was tornadoes like all around. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And I was supposed to be there. Like, I was supposed to be there, but I told them, deuces, I am out. You know.
Yeah, bro. It was a bad rainstorm, bro. But yeah, I mean, everyone gladly was safe. I think I didn't hear about any. I heard people got getting stuck and stuff like that. The trees falling, but I didn't really hear about like no bad things about like injuries or anything like that.
Yeah, at least everybody was safe. Well, that we know of. If there was any casualties, I mean, you know, that sucks. But you know, as far as we know, everybody was safe.
Yeah, bro. back to the podcast, bro. But that was the reason I had allergies, bro. That was the reason why I got allergies.
It was a pretty big, we started. That was it. We went from your deep ass voice to a pretty deep. Pretty deep topic. But I mean, that's just what happens. I mean, but other than that, bro, I mean, you're good. No more allergies. I'm fine, bro.
Nah, like my allergies is still acting up a little bit, but I got prescribed like some like Bron. I don't know the medical term, but it's like just to clear out my sinuses. Yeah. So I'm good, but let's get into it, bro. What's going on today?
So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter podcast because we have stuff to do. So we're not going to get too deep into topics, which we typically do. But we just wanted to put something out for you guys because we probably won't be able to record for a couple of days after this. But don't worry, the content is still going to come out. TikTok clips are still going to come out. YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. Make sure you go ahead and follow us on all of those things. Hit that subscribe button, that follow button on all those places. If you guys want to get to know, I mean, we've been popping a little bit lately.
We've been popping a little bit, I wouldn't say like super big, but like it's more than what a small channel is like supposed to be popping. We about to reach 200 followers on TikTok.
There's nothing more fulfilling than that, bro. Honestly, bro. There's nothing more, like, it doesn't feel like it feels good, to start off new, be a small channel, and to see people interact with your content. Like, it feels good. So,
yeah, man. I mean, we're just trying to grow right now. We're trying to get to 1,000 on TikTok just to go live for y'all. I feel like it's an easier way to grow and stuff like that. But TikTok's algorithm, man, it's a little bit difficult to figure out, but we're learning, man. I mean, we've posted 5 days ago. We 5 days into it, man. We 5 days into it, so we can't rush.
Not to sound pretentious, but we've gained 60 followers since then.
Yeah, actually, we have
gained 60 followers in one day, which was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So we appreciate you guys. But without further ado, let's get into it, bro. Game 1 is tonight,
Thursday, 2024. What is it? June 6th, right?
Yeah, June 6th.
June 6th, man. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Boston Celtics versus the Mavericks in Boston.
Thoughts, bro?
What we thinking? Man,
lock it in right now.
I know. Hold on. So there's a lot of chatter and stuff like that. Hey, man, Luka ain't ready for the spotlight. Luka, bro. There was a game footage that I saw, and it's been going viral on TikTok. What the type of crowd that he played against and played in front of over there overseas
in Serbia,
bro. Like it's no comparison. Like it's crazy over there. Like and that was when he was 16, man. Like he's polished.
He's been a pro since he was like 14.
Yeah, bro. He was young, bro. Going against pros, bro. Going against adults, and like I feel like he's gonna be ready for the spotlight. If anyone's gonna be ready, it's gonna be Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, man. I know Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown been there before, but I mean, like, I feel like everyone is going to step up from the star players. It's going to be the newcomers, man, like Kristaps, Derek White. I feel like Derek White still
is going to play.
Yeah.
We got reports on that.
But yeah, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, man, those are going to be the important players today because I feel like the All-Stars and the Superstars are going to show up today. So I got Boston today.
You think you got Boston tonight?
They're in Boston, man. I feel like I got Boston today. Boston.
Yeah, I got Boston as well tonight. I think they're gonna come out hot. You know, I think they're gonna show why home court advantage is really important, especially in the NBA playoffs. I got them winning Game 1.
You think so? Yeah, I agree, man. Like, I do have Boston winning. Is there another game from here to Sunday?
I believe it's every 2 days, no?
Yeah, maybe. So we'll predict the first two because we might not be able to record until then. So real quick, I got Boston winning Game 1. I'm not sure if it's a huge margin or anything, right? But I do have them winning Game 1 by let's say 7 to 11 points. 7 to 11 points.
That's fair. So next game 2 is on Sunday.
Game 2 is on Sunday. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to record until maybe Sunday or Monday. So just gonna put our prediction for Game 2 in, and I got Mavericks Game 2.
I think they split home court. I think they'll go into Dallas 1-1. From there, it's once you win. Once you take an away game, I mean, it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game after that. Yeah, man. But
for the finals entirely, I got Celtics, Mavs, Celtics, Mavs in Game 6.
No, you think Dallas wins 3 in a row?
I think Dallas wins 3 in a row, bro. Especially in Dallas.
Okay.
They go back to Dallas. All their away team got to do is split at away. And I think they do it in Game 2, and then they go back to Dallas.
Yeah, that's fair.
Complete it. I don't think Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown step up enough for the Mavericks to lose in their home court.
I see that. I think that's very fair. I do see them splitting home. Like I do.
So you think it goes back to? You think Game 4? Your Game 5 going back to Boston, it's 2-2.
So what I think is going to happen, right? I think it's going to be Boston, Mavs, right? They're going to split in Boston. Then it's going to be Mavs, then Boston. So they'll split in Dallas as well. And then what happens after that, I believe after that is 2-2. Then I think Boston wins the rest of the 2 games of the remaining
So you have Boston winning?
I have Boston in 6.
I got Mavs in 6.
Well, yeah.
See, I got Mavs in 6. I mean, I got them winning 3 in a row.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if
it's anyone's game, man. It's on the Superstars.
It's a really exciting series to go into. I mean, truthfully, nobody really knows what's going on. It's not like previous years with the Golden State Warriors where you just knew, bro.
The last finals that it was a little bit surprising would have had to been the Kawhi Leonard versus the Golden State Warriors, bro. Raptors on his back.
Yeah, well, at the same time,
or Denver.
At that year, the Golden State Warriors went into the finals very injured.
No, yeah, of course. I mean, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, everyone was out, bro.
They were very injured. Steph Curry basically had to do it all by himself. Which I mean,
Kawhi did it.
Yeah, Kawhi did it by himself, right? So I mean, shout out to Kawhi. I really like Kawhi.
Kawhi's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I don't know, man. Like I think this year's a little bit different because both teams are coming in relatively healthy. I mean, obviously Kristaps coming off an injury. We don't know how he's gonna come.
Kristaps and Derek Lively coming off an injury.
Yeah, they're both coming off injury. But I mean, other than that, both teams coming in with their superstars relatively healthy, and it's gonna be a very exciting series. I mean, I think to me. The last series, even though it didn't turn out this way, but the last series that turned out unpredictable was Milwaukee versus Phoenix. Like, we didn't know who was going to win that series, to be honest.
Yeah, man, but then you saw Giannis.
Milwaukee ended up mopping the floor with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was...
Shout out Giannis,
It was... The only time that I had doubt in Milwaukee was when Giannis went down with that hyperextended knee.
Dude, yeah.
That was when I had doubt. I was like, dude, that looked like an scary ACL. That looked bad. And I know that reports were that he went out, played, and that if he felt like that again, he would have messed up his knee really bad, career-ending almost.
But the fact that he came out and dropped 50 points on the closeout game with basically on one knee, bro. Like, that just doesn't happen.
That's one of the greatest closeouts of all time. A 50
I
piece.
think people don't talk about his finals performance enough because it was really something special.
Oh yeah, def. Like it was Giannis, man. He put himself on the map like that. I mean, people. If Giannis still had doubters when he dropped that 50 piece, like he put those doubters to sleep, man. Giannis is one of the best in the world. I think he's top 3 right now.
That performance completely solidified him as my favorite player of all time. Like he is just like honestly like Giannis like. He is my dog,
bro. That's crazy because we witnessing greatness. Like you don't realize it until it's gone. I mean, we see with LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, like those guys were great, but like you see it with Steph Curry. I mean, Steph Curry legacy again, LeBron longevity and everything, and then you got it here with Kawhi Leonard, man. Kawhi Leonard over one of the greatest shots of all time, if not the greatest shot of all time. I mean, watching that game 7. Oh my God, bro, that was crazy, bro. Like that shot, I remember that inbound pass, the way he rounded out, Ben Simmons switch on Joel Embiid right over Joel. Like, oh my God.
The fact that it bounced like 3 times and like everybody in the stadium
quiet, bro.
Quiet, bro.
Like you could hear a pin drop, bro. Like it was crazy the way that it went quiet. Everyone was just looking at the ball. And then it went in. Everyone went crazy,
bro. And then the commentator, I think it was Mike Breen, right?
I think so.
He was like, game, series.
Oh my God, bro. One of the best commentators of all time, bro. Like that, the way he commentates on that, like it takes good moments are made by not only the moment but the commentators and the commentators.
So good at that. Mike Breen,
especially in the playoffs, bro. Like he's all timer. So but bro, like that was one of the greatest shots. I mean, and then we saw Giannis, and then we're seeing Jokic, man. Jokic, like, come on, bro. We've seen him win 3 MVPs, like, and it's going crazy. Like, Jokic's crazy, and Jamal Murray, too.
Do you think anybody in this series is capable of an all-time performance like that? I do have a player in mind, and I think you know who it is.
Bro, give me Luka Doncic, bro.
Yeah, Luka.
Give me Luka Doncic, bro.
Obviously, it's Luka. Luka is, I believe, 100% he's going to drop an all-time NBA Finals performance.
Bro, imagine going into the pros at, 14, and then seeing yourself grow, I mean, we saw him, he was in 2K when he was like 16, 17 years old, bro, and look at him now. Like, he's one of the best overalls in 2K. He's over here leading the Mavs to a finals. Like, he's been through hardships year in, year out for the past couple years, and I mean, he took a hard road to get here. I mean, Clippers, who else? It was the Timbs.
Yeah, he got the
and the OKC. Yeah, it was OKC.
Was it OKC? I'm pretty sure.
It was OKC in the second round.
Yeah.
So, bro, like, that is a hard path. I mean, and he made it, him and Kyrie. Kyrie also, bro, like, I'm a big fan of Kyrie Irving. I mean,
we talked about that a little bit on I think episode 1. Oh, episode 2.
It was one of the episodes, bro. But Kyrie
Irving, if you haven't checked out those episodes, go ahead and check them out. I'll probably link it at the end of this video. W plug, but
bro, like Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, like they deserve it, and I mean, no hate to Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, like they're all timers, and they're not all timers, but like
remember when they were comparing him to Kobe, Jason Tatum?
Man, I feel like ever since that first finals appearance, I feel like he became like a little bit corny around the media, and I mean, no hate to him, like he's a good player and everything like that, but I don't like Boston. Like, I don't like the city. I mean, you got the Patriots, you got the Celtics. Like, what up with that, bro? Like, come on.
The city of Boston, Massachusetts, like
they've had too much good luck, bro. Like, it's come on, like
too much good luck. You had 20 years with Tom Brady. You had the Boston Celtics tied with the most NBA championships of all time.
Bill Russell. You had the Big Bruins. 3. You have now Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Like, come on, bro. Like, give it up.
Dude,
like,
they're just so lucky, bro. But that is an amazing sports town. That, like, you know. Like to bring all those amazing players.
No, yeah, for sure.
Boston,
you gotta give them.
Be consistently good. You know, if the Patriots are not good, the Celtics are good. If they're not good, I don't know too much about hockey, but I know the Bruins are historic.
Yeah, you gotta give credit where it's due, man. Boston is one of the best sports cities in the world. I mean, but I mean, putting it in comparison with the Dallas Mavericks. If the Dallas Mavericks win the finals, would you say that their playoff run is on the same level as 2011 with Dirk Nowitzki?
Dude, oh my God, I actually was thinking about that, yo. I don't know. I actually don't know. I wouldn't say so because that Dirk run was very special.
Bro, it was crazy.
Nobody expected Dirk and the Mavs to win.
Especially because he was like a one.
They had to go against the Big 3. They had to go against the Big 3 in Miami.
And he was sick and everything like that. I mean, who did he have on his? Was it Jason Kidd, the coach Jason now Kidd. for the Dallas Mavericks? I mean, bro, like look at him back in the finals, like with one of the toughest runs. I mean, he's putting him on his back as a coach, like he's doing great as a coach. Yeah. Shout out Jason Kidd, but man, like 2011 run, man, that was crazy. Dallas is magnificent in these runs, bro. Yeah, like,
but as great as this run has been, I don't think
you don't think so?
Compares to the 2011 Dirk.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Magical Cinderella run, bro.
Dirk Nowitzki was on one, bro. Like Dirk Nowitzki was going crazy there in that finals run.
The fact that nobody expected them to win in the finals against prime LeBron, prime D Wade, and prime Bosh.
Yeah, Chris Bosh.
Like, dude, that's an all-time run right there.
No, yeah, for sure, bro. I would say. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't put a number on it of how many rings that the Mavs have. But it's just a Dirk. One. It's just a Dirk one, bro. But oh my God, if they get another one, bro, like these runs are magnificent, bro. Like they're marvelous. Like these runs are some all-time runs that I've ever seen in the playoffs.
The Mavs and European players, man. What can I say?
Oh God, but yeah, bro. Like so yeah, our predictions for game one, man. It's both Boston tonight. Let's see how it plays out. I still got Mavs in 6. He still got Celtics in 6. But
yeah, hell yeah. We just wanted to lock it in before game one. You know what I'm saying? No more takesies, backsies.
Yeah, bro.
That's it.
It's on video, bro. It's in 4K, bro. Like
yeah, and we want you to hold us accountable because if we get it wrong or whatever, like But yeah, so.
We wanted to talk. I mean, this is a short podcast, so we wanted to talk real quick. You were saying that the other day was the anniversary of Meet the Grams by Kendrick Lamar.
Yesterday was the anniversary of, not like us, 2 days ago was the anniversary for Meet the Grams. So, now that we're a month out, what are your thoughts on the whole Drake and Kendrick beef?
I think Drake had a lot more to lose, or I don't know, man. Drake's been in the media for the longest time, and he's been kind of like, I wouldn't say he had hardships or anything. I mean, look at him, like, he was on Degrassi and everything like that. I know Kendrick made jokes at that, but I would say it kind of disappeared a little too quick for me, man. I was telling you before the other recording the other day that I was like, man, like it's been a month and I feel like everything kind of went away too quickly. All those allegations, everything that was said by Kendrick and everything that was said by Drake for, the pedophilia, the beating his wife. Like, come on, bro. Like, we just gonna ignore that as, like, fans? Like, I feel like Drake having a daughter, like, is it true? Is it not? Like, the rap beef became who's telling the truth rather than, oh, my God, like, this is hard. Like, I want to know who the real, like, teller was. Like,
well, there's a lot of reports, and it's pretty much confirmed that Kendrick had 5 more tracks to drop. He had 5 more tracks to drop, going more into detail and at Drake, picking him apart. But the rumor is that executives brought in Drake and Kendrick and told him, you need to stop.
His label, bro. I know Drake's signed to Nike, his label, everything like that. I know
they would lose a lot of money if this beef continued. Now, we don't know if it's the truth or not. All of those is just speculations from Twitter. But I wouldn't be surprised if that is the truth because there's a lot of money coming from Drake. And also the fact that his house got shut up like a day after.
No, that was completely different though.
I understand that was completely different. But it kind of took away the fun of, I know there was a lot of speculations, but it was still a lot of fun. You cannot deny
it. It was a good beef. It was a good beef, and it was a fun one. I mean, like,
I think we all remember where we were when, obviously Drake dropped Family Matters. Then 30 minutes later, Kendrick completely squashes that with Meet the Grams.
I was at work, and I was like, bro, Drake dropped, right? Like, let me hear it, right? So I'm listening to it, and then I get a notie, and I'm like, Kendrick dropped? What the? So I pull up. And, I stopped listening to Drake. So I'm like, bro, this is long as hell. Like, and I'm getting a little bored. So I pulled up Kendrick's, bro. And it's over the, bro, what's the producer name?
The Alchemist.
Bro, the Alchemist beat. And I'm like, ain't no way, bro. Like, you hear the, bro. I'm like, it's over, bro. Like, Drake's career is gone.
I think, what's it called? Do you know Your Rage? like the streamer Your Rage.
Oh yeah.
So he tweeted it out like the next day. He was like, I couldn't sleep because that beat was just so creepy.
Bro, it was insane, bro. Like that was like a menacing beat, like actual menacing beat.
Dun 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 dun
dun. Like bro, like that was a menacing beat, and I was at work and I was like, hold on. And then the opening line. Like come on, bro. Like
up a song addressing that guy's son
on a menacing beat like that. Like it's over. Like bro, like I was like, nah, like it's over. The menacing beat and the way he opened up that song, I was like,
yeah, I swear to God, I was on the phone with my girl, right? Because I was like, oh, look, Drake dropped. I listened to it, right? And I was like, oh, was whatever, right? I was like, okay, I thought he kind of spit, right? I was like, okay, now we just gotta wait for Kendrick to respond. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Because I had to work the next day. So I go to sleep. And then I don't know what possessed me, right? Because I was still on the phone with my girl. But something possessed me to check my phone. Right? I checked my phone. And then it was like 2 minutes ago. Kendrick dropped. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, like that was probably the most insane night in hip-hop. Well, at least like since I've been alive. Like this most insane night in hip-hop, my life history.
Well, one of the best beefs. If not, it's not. It's not the best beef of all time. I would say Tupac and Biggie. Like, you know, I throw that was
even Pusha T and Drake. You know, like,
nah, that wasn't a beef, bro. That was a slaughter.
Yeah, he completely slaughtered.
That was a slaughter, bro. Like that's honestly one of my favorite songs. Pusha T. I'm not a big fan of Pusha T, but I'm a fan of Pusha T, especially when he on a Kanye song.
I really like Daytona.
When he on a Kanye song, like bro, like Daytona was a good album and should have won album of the year that year.
Yeah, it was like a 20-30 minute album, but all those songs slapped.
Yeah, bro, the cover, the meaning behind it, and all the songs, the way he got Rick Ross on it, like it was a good song, but I mean, it was a good album, but yeah, I mean, when he dropped that for not only the blackface, but the song, bro.
The story of Added On, oh my god,
that was crazy. Like the way he sang it, the way he put his bars over it, like the beef about it, like it wasn't a beef. Like that Drake didn't respond for a reason. It's because he lost, like automatically off rip.
He forced him to be a father.
Yeah, like it was off rip. Like I've never seen someone lose before it starts, bro.
And even the fact that Pusha T even exposed that Drake was gonna, you know, unveil his son to the world from a Nike
Adidas,
campaign.
Bro. It was Adidas.
Yeah, an Adidas campaign. You're really gonna, you know, unveil your child to the world for an Adidas campaign?
Yeah, it was like the adding on like the line or something like that.
Yeah, it was really.
That's why I was like, bro, like this is crazy. Like it wasn't. That beef, it was over before it started. But this one, I mean, Kendrick, Drake, like we wanted Kendrick to drop, and I know, I know a lot of Drake fans wanted Kendrick to drop. I mean, most of the fans are both of the same parties. But after a minute, like Drake fans were like, all right, he's dropping a little too much. I don't like this no more.
I think the most annoying part of this whole beef were those Twitter bots, the ones that like were so obviously like Drake, like. I don't know
Drake,
if they, like, you
Drake
know,
fangirls, Drake stans or whatever, and, Blazers.
You know, they were just like defending Drake, and they were just spamming every single post on every single, you know, like they were commenting like, and it was like 20-30 of the same accounts, like on every single post, like, oh, Drake won. Yeah, and it was like so annoying, bro. Like, yeah,
especially at the end when like he supposedly set up a Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I wouldn't say all that, but like it's.
Did you see the Twitter account? What was his name?
The one that dropped it.
Young Black Prince, Ebony Prince.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. So what he did, he came out like maybe a week later.
After everything quieted down.
Yeah, after Drake dropped the Heart Part 6, and he literally recorded the luggage that was in Meet the Grams, and he like just disproving everything that Drake said. Like that was also insane, and they were calling Drake Kendrick the Riddler, and you're like, what is like, you know, like,
bruh, I don't know how Kendrick did all that, but I mean, like, I don't think Drake coming from like the suburbs, like he should have never picked up beef with Kendrick Lamar.
Dude, Kendrick is really about that. Like he grew up
in that place, like in that environment, and I feel like picking a fight is
there's a difference between somebody that actually lived it and somebody that pretends to live it.
Yeah, but and I feel like it was one of those crashing out plays. Like Kendrick crashed out, bro. Like it was bad. Like I feel like it got to the point where I was like, bro, like this is crazy. Like I don't know if I'd ever take it this far. And Kendrick, I mean, being from like he just kind of, bro, like he went for it.
Yeah, he solidified the boogeyman allegations.
Yeah, but like it became scary, bro. Like
people been calling him the boogeyman ever since he dropped that verse on Control. What is it? The song, the cipher. It's slipping my mind right now. But you know.
Oh, are you talking about the one? What song?
Big Sean. Anyways.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyways. Ever since then, people have been calling Kendrick the boogeyman, but people say like, but he's never beefed with anybody. How could you call him the boogeyman if we don't know? Well, this just solidified it, you know.
Now we know.
Yeah. So without further ado, guys, I mean, this was a little bit of a shorter podcast. Yeah. I don't know if you wanted to talk about anything else, but I think we're just about ready to end this.
Nah, if anything, I just wanted to. I mean, you already said we said basically everything on the Kendrick and Drake beef. I mean, Drake basically lost from the get-go. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, but I honestly believe that Kendrick won since Euphoria, to be honest.
Bro, it's because everything that Kendrick dropped, I feel like, I don't know, man. It was just like so meticulously like said everything. And I feel like he kind of read Drake like a book, bro. Like it was so readable.
I think Drake lost when he dropped Tailor Made. That's when he lost because when
with the AI.
Yeah,
it was bad, bro.
And Snoop Dogg. I think Kendrick took that very personally.
How we feeling? Really quick. Last words. But how we feeling about his new song?
Oh my god! Walk on the line, bro. Whatever you can say whatever you want, but it's so catchy.
The Delilah song, bro. I know he signed one of the artists and he dropped it on SoundCloud and everything like that. But man, that song is. I know that with the Plain White Tees, there's a video of them, and they thought he was AI, bro. Because I feel like everyone thought it was AI, and then when it came out that it's not, I was like, all right, we wish it's AI, but like, what is it? Like, ain't no way, bro.
I was right next to my girl when I heard it, and my mouth dropped. I was like, no way.
Bro, I just saw that. I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, nah, bro, what is this? Like, what the? But yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. Kendrick low-key kind of ended that man's career.
I think the fact that the way J. Cole and Drake both responded after the Kendrick beef with. Obviously, when J. Cole dropped that horrendous grippy song, and Drake drops Wang Delilah, and that other song with Sexy Red, which that one wasn't that bad, but this one is just like so horrible. It's just like, I don't know, man. They just
someone said Kendrick took their powers, bro.
Yeah, Kendrick, like the legacy of Kendrick was like
all their talents gone after that beef, bro.
It's like Space Jam where he absorbed other powers. But
yeah, I mean, other than that, man,
I saw a tweet that said Kendrick scared him so bad that all of Drake's ghostwriters ran away, and now he's forced to write his own music.
Nah, bro, it's been pretty bad, especially the aftermath of it,
But yeah, man. Well, let us know what you guys think of the whole Drake and Kendrick beef now that we're 1 month removed from it.
Yeah, especially
who won? I know there's a lot of people that still think Drake won. And if you think that, I mean, that's completely fine. Your opinion is wrong.
Yeah, you're crazy.
But yeah, let us know. But without further ado, guys, if you're ready to
also real quick, drop your predictions for the finals, man. Drop your finals predictions, man. But other than that,
make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and follow us on all our social media. We also just made a Twitter. Well, we had a Twitter, but we just got an.
We started posting and everything like that. Yeah, but
we was not posting again. So make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Let us know what you guys think of the new logo, because I think this is the first time you guys see it with the.
Yeah, I think so. Right? The first time we drop an actual podcast with the logo on it. But yeah, man, let us know. Subscribe, follow us on all our platforms. We have a link tree in the bio and everything like that. But yeah, that's it, man.
1,000 followers on TikTok, so we can go live for you guys.
Yeah, man, we love to go live for y'all. We need more, a little bit more love. But y'all been doing great, man.
But we appreciate
thank y'all so much for everything that y'all been giving us and everything like that. But
yeah, we do appreciate it. We see all the comments, bro. I mean, we love all the love that you guys have been. We talk like all day. Like, oh my God, we got this. Oh God,
bro, we like cheesing over like these little accolades that we got for us. I mean, we about to hit 200 followers and everything like that.
Let's check if we hit 200 followers right now.
Let's check real quick, bro.
We'll throw a celebration.
Nah, I think we have maybe like 194, 195.
Let's see. We are currently 192.
Oh, we've gained one.
Shout out Big Mac Jr. Big Mac Jr. just followed us. So if you see this Big Mac Jr., shout out to you.
But yeah, bro, that's gonna be it for today.
I just dropped my headphones, so I can't hear a thing. But
yeah, but that's gonna be it today, man. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah.
Yeah. See you later, guys. Now that I got my audio back.